Live from the Man Cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports. Because we're Duval till we die.
Let me tell you something.
Bud already hot. You know what I was going to say? Bud already hot. What's up, y'all? Flag on the Play back at it again in your airways. I know we've been gone a while. But, I mean, really, did y'all really want us to talk about that? But you can find Flag on the Play on Facebook, Twitter, and anywhere you find your podcast provider. And check us out on there. I was going to say this, but I'm going to let you get your upsetness. I was like, man, maybe we should change the title of the show, like the intro words, because it say, we're Duval till we die.
I mean, no.
What is that in reference to? I'm Jacksonville till I die. As far as being from here,
we are Duval till we die. I love my city. I love Duval.
Right.
I love Duval. Born
but
and raised.
Does that include the Jags?
Nah, Jaguars is Jacksonville and more London till I die.
Man,
but like I said, just like off Justice League, bruh. Remember when Superman came back to life and he started putting them hands on everybody?
Underrated movie. Go ahead.
And he finally got his hands on Batman, and he was like, "You won't let me live. You won't let me die." It's and that's what the Jaguars. That y'all won't let us live. Y'all won't let us die. We trying to have a vacation, and y'all won't even let us have a vacation.
Can't have a vacation.
We done already said we not gonna come back
because
we definitely gonna be here for anything season that y'all need. But then, like I said, during the off season, unless it's news, we gonna chill. They refuse to let us chill. Refuse, bro. Well, where do we even start? Do we start by Jan saying I want the hell out of here? Do we start by Boye getting traded? Do we start y'all telling us, oh, this not a rebuild because we expect results, but everybody their mama. Why does Shad Khan keep trying us like we're some country bumpkin idiots?
I want to start with the rebuild thing. How could you say, okay, everybody except Frank Frangie, yo, you know what? Listen.
Wait a minute. Why you going off on Frangie?
This show ain't about, you know what? I hope you're listening, Frank, because you know what? I appreciate you listening because I respect what you stand for in the Jacksonville sports media hierarchy. Mm-hmm. I'd much rather Dan Hicken listen to the show because he's my favorite. But I do love you too, Frank. You are a good person and all that, and we would love to have your endorsement and say that this is a good podcast. Jeff, we don't care. Listen,
no,
we straight, Jeff. Twitterless Jeff. Listen though, I have figured out that Frank Frangie is on the payroll, dog.
Yeah,
and not like we all know he's the voice of the Jags, but I mean like. Bro, you can't.
Voice of the Jags trash. The ex-voice of the Jags.
Oh, we ain't even talk about him.
Sexton, he trash.
We ain't talking about you, B-Sex. But not to be mistaken with B-Jax. Shout out, my brother. I see you with your award.
B-Jax, you own it. That's what's
Big
up.
dog. But listen, yo, like, I'm listening to Frank Frangie show every day when I'm riding home from work in this traffic that is Jacksonville.
It's a home day and a home way back to
or they'll hit you with the
turn the radio on.
Yeah, Frank has taught us about country music because they'll hit you with it's 5 o'clock somewhere, or they hit you with my favorite Zac Brown song. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans to fit just right, and the radio.
That's good song.
That's a good song. But as I'm listening to that, and I'm listening to Hayes, never thought I'd say this. Hayes Carlisle, the voice of reason.
You know what? You give Hayes a lot of heat. I like Hayes. For the most part, I like Hayes.
Ooh, if you can see my face right now, Hayes, I'm doing a mean face. You sure? Listen, I don't like 90% of Hayes' takes.
Really?
I really don't.
Wow.
But for the last month or so, Hayes, you've been on fire because you're a realist and your boy Frank is definitely not. And Hayes made a point about how can Shad sit here and say, I'm going to hold these guys accountable. I'm going to make these guys, they got to win. It matters to me. Winning matters. Winning before everything. Winning before revenue. Mm-hmm. And then turn around and say, this is not a rebuild. You retain Doug and Dave and then start making every single move that look like a rebuild.
Come on now.
Ain't nothing more rebuildish than
trading your number one corner.
Trading your number one corner
on the team. Number
one. Trey Herndon is your best corner on this team now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh ain't even the word for that.
In the
Texas toast.
In one of the words during our famous cabin trip. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number one corner.
That's my number one. Who'd have thunk it?
Not me.
At it. Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Listen, that's crazy. So now I figured they were going to do one anyways, but now you have to draft a cornerback. And you have to get one with those first two picks.
Yep.
You don't have a choice.
Yep.
You have no leverage now. You have no flexibility. Because let me tell you what a second-round corner not going to do. Ball.
I can get a corner somewhere else.
Okay.
See, the problem is, y'all, I'm thinking like really good teams. Like a good team can get a steal somewhere. Like good GMs who know what the hell they can do, they can get a steal. You trust Dave getting a steal somewhere?
Dave Caldwell, the GM, right?
Uh-huh.
Who signed Devon House? Huh? Who signed him?
Can I blame it on Tom Coughlin?
Oh, no, sir.
That's what they like to do.
Oh, no, sir.
I can't blame it on TC.
Oh, no, sir.
Okay.
Who signed Devon House?
That would be David Caldwell.
Oh, okay. That was supposed to be like, this was a good cornerback signing.
That's number one. He supposed to be number one corner.
Now, he did sign Boye too, but I'm starting to think every good signing that Caldwell made was luck.
Of the draw?
Yeah, because look at Calais. I ain't going to lie. When he signed Boye, I didn't know Boye was that good. I was like, oh, okay, we got a little young dude from Houston. That's fine. Whatever. But then when he signed Calais, I like Calais, and I knew Calais was a great player.
You didn't know he was going to do that.
I didn't know he was going to be the mayor of Saxonville.
21 Savage home. Remember, 21 Savage was undrafted. One from UCF. Did he get drafted
undrafted
late?
from UCF, same team with Blake Bortles.
Yeah, he a dog. 21 Savage.
Made the team in Houston.
Yeah.
Ended up starting.
And
then made a free agency, made a big splash, and then we got him. And then him with Jalen was just.
You talking about him with Jackson 5?
That whole lights out.
How you blow it up like
7-11.
Because
come on, man.
2 a.m. because ain't nothing open.
Yeah, that 2 a.m. secondary is gone.
It's 2 a.m. because ain't nothing open. Like I said, out of this, that's what made me sick with the Jaguars. Out of that whole secondary, the only one I can say you can get rid of, because like when you drafted Ronnie Harrison, I'm like, that's cool. He can eventually replace Church. How Gipp not on this team?
Let me tell you why you cap. Let me tell you why you cap like the Nike on top of Naomi Osaka head. Hey, Naomi. Listen, let me tell you why you cap, boy. Because as soon as Barry Church got cut, and I'm not saying Ronnie Harrison can't play because he can't play, but
I like Ronnie Harrison.
Ronnie Harrison ain't the style of safety for this defense that we was looking for. Barry Church and Ronnie Harrison don't play the same. And yes, Church was a liability or whatever. Mm-hmm. Regardless of that, and I also think this, I also think Ronnie Harrison is a better player than Barry Church. But hear me out. For the continuity of that defense and how they played,
okay,
Ronnie Harrison is not a better player than Barry Church.
Okay.
The results we got from a defense with Barry Church, Gipp, Boye, and Jalen Ramsey, we would never get that from a defense with Ronnie Harrison and Jalen Ramsey, Boye, and Gipp.
I don't know.
They played for like 4-5 games together, and we got dog walk. All I remember is Ronnie Harrison on 99 yards. I remember Ronnie Harrison falling on the ground. Him and Miles Wack. What we doing? What we doing? Now, I'm not saying Ronnie Harrison not a good player, but I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have broke up nothing on that team. That team didn't cost you anything.
It was injuries. You got to run that back. You got to run that. You got to run a team who almost
whole defense need to come back.
And by team, I mean the defense, which was one of the best defenses ever, and it'll go down in history as one of the best defenses ever not to win a Super Bowl. all those injuries, run it back.
Do you believe
Malik
that
Jackson and all
of
y'all
those
got rid of
you
Malik.
can't get
You
rid
gotta
of
run
Malik?
all that back.
Do you believe they can't get rid of Dante either?
Running
You
back.
can't get rid of Dante.
I'm running that
Do
back.
you believe without the injuries?
So now you done traded. You done traded Dante,
Mm-hmm.
and now you got Jan don't want to be here.
Listen.
Dante replacement.
Listen, Dante's better than Jan. We'll talk about that in a second. Do you believe, without all those injuries in 2018-19, do you believe Jags make the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me tell you something about hindsight.
I think they would have. I think they would have eventually maybe got it together. They'll tighten it up if they don't get them in. Because remember,
The injuries started in the Patriots game.
We was. Oh yeah. 'Cause
And we
lost,
beat the Jets.
We lost Cam.
You got to remember, going into Kansas City, I think you picked the Jazz. No, I picked the Jazz. You had a bad feeling about it. But remember, the Jags was 3-1, and like number top 3 or 2 in the power rankings, and they really was beating the hell out of people.
And that shit spiraled.
And it went down because we got more injuries in the Kansas City game. We had lost our left tackle in the Patriots game. It was rough.
Why do the Philadelphia Eagles, who were riddled with injuries, still find a way to win a division and make the playoffs? Jaguars get riddled with injuries and we done. Sound like coaching, huh?
Sound like GMing.
GM because
Let me tell you why it's GMing.
because they were getting dudes off the street.
Depth.
Philly was getting dudes off the street.
Going into 18-19, we said, I don't know about this depth.
This depth was bad.
Depth was bad. We said, we was like, outside of the starters, we was like, the starters are really Super Bowl good. But outside of the starters, who we got? Because if you remember 17-18, nobody got hurt. We knew we didn't have a backup linebacker.
But see, and it was
We
so
knew we
it-
didn't
it was
have.
so-
Come on.
and it's so rare to stay healthy in the NFL. And that team who made that run to the AFC Championship, they were healthy as hell.
Yeah.
Like what? 2-7 was the only one dinged up a little
Yeah,
bit.
that was it.
Other than that, everybody
And that
else
was
pretty
lingering from leftover from LSU.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But again, if the Jags make the playoffs that year, let's say Jags go 12-4, 13-3, because that's what they look like the first quarter of the season. If they make the playoffs and get a number 1 seed, even if they win the first game and lose in the championship game or whatever, even if that happens, it'd be a different team right now because Blake will still be here. You're not telling me after 2 years of making the playoffs in a row, Blake Bortles wouldn't have been the starting quarterback last year.
Blake said him.
And guess what? Even if we would have sucked that last year, we would have been all right because Blake's contract would have ran out and Nick Foles wouldn't have been on these books. Do you know how we would look at the Jaguars differently right now if Nick Foles wasn't on these books? Nick Foles is costing the Jaguars a smooth $30 million.
Do you see all these free agent quarterbacks? Only the Jags. Only the Jags
got Ryan Tannehill and beat the Patriots in the playoffs. The Titans
That's blue collar.
signed Ryan Tannehill
And beat the Patriots.
Went
Went to New England.
at home.
Yes, went to
There's only been 3 teams in the Tom Brady era to beat New England at home in the playoffs. The Baltimore Ravens,
Flacco,
the New York butt fumble Jets,
Sanchez.
and the Tennessee Titans.
I'll be damned.
Are you kidding me?
And what all those teams did?
Oh my God. Oh my God. The Ravens, I think, won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah, they did. All those teams ran the ball.
Yeah,
and
and played defense. Jags had 3 attempts to do it. We played them the year where they cheated with Spygate, because people don't realize Jags are the Spygate team that got gated. So, yeah, then we played them when David Garrard beat the Steelers, and we was like, what the hell? How did that happen?
Yeah.
And we went there, and
Northcutt
your boy
dropped the damn ball.
because you got Dennis Northcutt as a receiver. He's a kick returner. See, this is why the Jags curse, bro.
Gene Smith is God.
The curse of Tebow.
This curse of GMs. We got some sorry.
The curse of Tebow. The curse of Tebow, bro. At least the Jack Del Rio Jazz was making the playoffs and being 8-8.
And Gene Smith was his GM. Jack Del Rio might be one of the greatest Jaguar coaches in Jaguar history.
Yes, he is. I'll take him right now over Doug.
Yes, that Doug. I think Doug act done wore out. I don't think they listening no more.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you at the end of the day, when you
become a broken record, bro.
Yeah,
it's Doug go to that damn podium and say the same damn thing every damn.
But I'm
week.
convinced now. Doug is a average to decent coach that's stuck in a whirlwind of shit. Like, I feel like the Jags are a whirlwind of shit, bro.
Yes.
Like, and if you look at it, okay, let's get to Jan. What the hell? So you let Dante go, who's the better player.
Debatable.
You sure? How many sacks Dante had last year?
That's a good question. How many sacks did Dante?
I believe Dante had a smooth 11.
Let's find out.
A smooth 11. You can push up or down, but either way, it's double digits. And this dude, Jan, who can't stop the run, is sitting up here talking about he want how much per year, bro?
20, 21, 22 mil?
$22 million a year. And we got players in the NFL that's getting 18 sacks, bro, a year?
Oh.
How much he had?
Next, can we move on?
How many sacks he had?
Dante had 11 and a half.
I told you push 11. I told you. Dante's a better player, bro. Listen, me and Bud had a thing, right?
Dante had 11.
We sick of the Jags,
11.
so we cheat on our wives.
Yeah.
And the Jags are our wives.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, we pick side teams.
And it's not, honestly, it's not us. We gave this relationship all we had.
Mm-hmm.
For 25 years.
We gave everything.
Nothing but loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but loyalty.
Mm-hmm. And she keeps spitting in our face.
Every time.
So you know what we doing? We cheating.
Side chick.
Bud is cheating with the Seahawks.
Uh-huh.
I am cheating with the Rams C's. So I like LA teams. What can I say? So I'm cheating with the Rams.
He really does to a core. It's like
Yeah.
It's
like my teams are all Florida and all LA.
Yeah, the Lakers been your team. The team, your college team you like is UCLA, which is just the weirdest. You are one weird ball.
Like UCLA.
That is so weird to me.
I like UCLA, and I'm supporting the Rams. But here's my thing: I watch a lot of Rams games actually because I got the ticket thing.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of Dante. Good, bro. Dante
a straight up free agent.
I think the Rams franchised them, or they're going to the Rams might have re-signed them for a 1-year deal again
This year to be back again
for like 18, 19, something like
That's a good
that.
question. I gotta look at that.
Dante, bro,
So Dante a free agent. He need to slide to the Seahawks.
Ooh, I hate this guy. Dante's a player.
What y'all doing on Calais? Y'all gonna? He can be the mayor of Emerald City.
I say keep Calais, cut Jan. I'm good on Jan, bro. But y'all can remember if you've been listening to this show, I have never been on team sign Jan.
Jan, I was a little iffy, but come to find out, bro, Jan is a young, hard-working pass rusher, bro. Homegrown. You got to pay that man. You got to pay
I'm
Jan.
not paying him what he won't.
You got to pay Jan, bro. Pay Jan.
I'd rather have to pay Dante.
Pay Jan.
A bigger player, more durable player who can stop the run.
But y'all dog, miss me with all that.
Did Jan tackle Christian McCaffrey?
Who did?
Exactly. Dante would have tackled him. I believe that. I'm good. I'm good on paying Jan $30 million, bro. Like I'm good on that. Or whatever. He's not good enough, bro, to be doing this. I wouldn't even franchise him.
Pay Jan, man.
I'm not paying franchise defensive ends this year. I think make around $19 million. I don't think Jan deserves 19. Jan is a smooth $15 million a year player. Now, if you don't think $15 million a year is good enough for that type of player, then you wrong. You're wrong.
It's the way of the NFL.
That being said, Jan, I hope you get all the money in the world. I don't care about your pocket. I'm just saying, as a fan, as a GM type fan.
They're already talking on what was that on one of our websites, was that Big Cat Country or somebody like that, was talking about a trade, and they were talking about trading Jan to Seattle, so the Jaguars would have 9, 20, and 27 3 first-round draft picks, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, the Seahawks would get Jan, and they would switch second-round picks with the Jaguars.
Okay.
And so you just switch.
So I can get a 1. So basically, so I can move up 12 spots.
From however they are, yeah.
I can move up 12 spots and then have my other one be down towards the bottom of the
That's
second.
3 first-round draft picks, bro. Would you take that?
It's basically 4 first-round draft picks.
That's a lot. That's a lot of first-round.
If somebody's gonna give me a 1 for Yannick Ngakoue, they can have him right now, today. I'm franchising, sign the deal. Here you go, bye.
Y'all work out a deal,
bro. A 1 for an NFL player that I don't think is gonna get you nothing but 10 sacks.
I'm gonna tell you like this: for a team that's rebuilding, I do that. And
but we're not rebuilding. We're holding these guys accountable. It's win today. We want to win lunch. I suggest you adopt the term grit.
That was the other guy. He's gone.
What other guy?
The old guy.
Shad ain't that old.
No, the other old guy.
Was Shad there?
Yes.
Did Shad hire him?
Yes.
I suggest we adopt the term grit.
I'm telling you right now, this is a rebuild. Flag family. All across the world, and we appreciate that. We know we literally get y'all all across the world. Listen to me. Do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This is a rebuild. And if I'm rebuilding, I'm trading y'all for that first round draft pick, because you got to understand, I want to see how free agency going to be, because we're getting cap money. Like, you probably going to cut
trade Jan for a first round pick. That's $19 million in cap, $18 million in cap open. Because if you franchise them today, it's going to cost you $18 million. So all the cap you just freed up with Boye and all them other cuts is gone.
Next week, the deadline for the tag. Ain't it?
You would be dumb not to tag them and let them walk. So I'm tagging them. That's $19 million we can't put on free agency. So I'm trying to tag them and work out a trade immediately so I can get that open, because you just cut. So then you got 19 freed up. Plus you just cut Marcel. He's gone. You're probably going to cut Marquise Lee. Mm-hmm. You just cut A.J. Boye. Mm-hmm. You're going to cut Jack Ryan. So you're going to be looking at about $33 to $36 million in cap.
Yeah, you making headway.
You're making headway. And if you trade Nick Foles, it's not going to free up that much, but then you'll free up $4 million.
Because I'd be damned if I'm eating all Foles shit. Like we say all the time, with that Nick Foles shit, bro, I'm finna swallow you.
Yeah, I ain't eating all this, bro. You got to go, Nick.
But I see what you're saying, but if I'm the other team, Jaguars, y'all gonna eat some of this.
I already told you what I want to do.
Go.
What you listen, okay? Hello, Chicago Bears. I give you Nick Foles and a 3rd round pick. You give me Mitch Trubisky. We in a 7. We even.
Can't get Mitch.
I want Mitch.
They believe in Mitch.
They don't. If you believe in Mitch,
they want Mitch and a veteran. So Mitch and Foles look real good.
My dude, if you wanted Mitch, you wouldn't be on the phone with me, because you know Foles playing by week 8. So, okay, so I'll give you Foles.
But see, that's pride.
And a 3.
Pride is a hell of a thing.
That's crazy.
Pride is a hell of a thing. I picked this. GMs, that's my guy. And I know he can play. I look like a fool. Instead of being... See, this why Dave... This one I understand why Dave not better. Shad got so much... Dave can do whatever the hell he want. Dave's the only damn quarterback, only damn GM I know who done survived.
Yeah, he can't do nothing wrong. I don't know what pictures he got of Shad Khan, but he can't do nothing wrong. I'm tell you like this.
It's just Shad don't care. This Dave team.
I tell you like this here, man. Like well, that's because Shad too focused on moving to London. But Dave is a bad GM, bro, because now he's in a hole. Because
Dave is on what? Is this rebuild number what?
Ooh,
number
rebuild
3,
number 4.
Because when he first got here, he was
a rebuild. Then all right, so we had Blaine Gabbert. That was so. Then once Blaine left, we got Bortles, right? And Bortles was here with Gus Bradley. Okay, we blew it up once. We kept Bortles and got Dave. That's a rebuild. I mean Doug. That's a rebuild. So that's 2. Then we got we got Blaine to Bortles first time. That's a rebuild. That's 1. Then we got Bortles to Doug. That's 2. Then we got Nick Foles. That's 3. So yeah, this is third rebuild. 7 years.
What GM in history has rebuilt the team that many times?
Dave Caldwell. And he's a bad GM because
maybe the Lions GM. What was that?
Matt Miller.
He had a long run, didn't he?
He drafted like 4 receivers in a row. He had Roy Miller, Calvin Johnson, Charles Johnson, Charles Rogers, and Mike Williams. 4 receivers in a row. First round. That's crazy. And then before that, he had Joey Harrington. So that's bad GMing, bro.
I like Joey Harrington.
I used to like him too in college.
I like Oregon.
I liked him in college. That being said, though, okay, Dave put himself in the hole because you know who else need a squad? You know who need a quarterback? The Colts. But you're not trading Nick Foles to the Colts. They're in the division. That's 2 L's. Nick Foles is going to come back here and beat the hell out of us.
Facts. No way in hell.
Ain't no way in hell Nick Foles come back.
I don't know what you could give me to give you Foles. Because that was Foles, what? Offensive coordinator?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm straight, homie. I ain't giving you Foles. I don't know what you could give me to give you Foles.
I don't know either.
Because Foles...
Not to the Colts.
Foles with the Colts.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. So like I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't even think if the Colts offered my boo Alexa Bliss's trade, I don't think they would do that. So now you in the hole where you have pigeonholed yourself, and no team really outside of that really need Nick Foles. Tom Brady on the market. Ain't nobody checking for Nick Foles. Tom Brady on the market.
Bro, Brady on the market. Phillip Rivers on the market.
Right.
You can have Andy Dalton. He out there.
You paid Nick Foles.
Mariota out there. Ryan Tannehill out there.
Let me ask you something. Who is a better quarterback, TB12 or Nick Foles?
Oh, TB12.
Phillip Rivers or Nick Foles?
Rivers.
Phillip Rivers. Okay. All right. We rolling right now. Ryan Tannehill or Nick Foles?
After this last year, Tannehill got.
Come on, man. What we doing right now? You got to say Tannehill.
Outside of Philly, and he can't even make a whole year.
You got to look at Nick Foles as a whole career.
Give me Tannehill with a little thought.
Okay. I think Foles might be a little bit better than Mariota, but I don't know. The reason why I'm doing this right now is Nick Foles. Nick Foles got paid.
It's pretty much
top 5 quarterback money,
and gave you.
And he might
bottom of the league stuff.
And this time around in free agency, Nick Foles would be the worst quarterback.
Yes.
Like
I said, I'm not in all the he won a Super Bowl. I ain't here for that.
That's one game. I told y'all last that was one game.
I am but like I told you, I am what have you done for me lately? That's how I live my life in sports. Is what have you done for me lately? And lately, bro, nah, I'm straight. Yeah, so if we going down that whole list, give me anybody other than like I said, Mariota and Foles
It's close. As of right now, today, I would take Mariota over Nick Foles though. I've never been a Nick Foles guy. I don't see it. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Give you that.
I don't know what y'all talking about because if you look at his track record, he's awful. He's had 2 good years. Never completed a season. He's awful. He's been given the keys to the car a bunch of times, and every time he wreck it. I'll take Jameis Winston post laser eye surgery over Nick Foles. Try me and tell me Jameis Winston ain't better player than Nick Foles. He might throw a lot of picks, but he throw a lot of touchdowns too.
Yeah.
30 for 30 club. That man threw 30 picks, bud.
That caught you off guard.
That's insane, bro. Blake Bortles ain't never throw 30 interceptions.
Blake ain't even.
Who throw 30 interceptions?
Blake ain't never give you 30, bro.
Oh, my God. Blake might be done, too. I don't know where Blake going to go. Might be done.
Dunzo. Where Blake going to go, man? You got to find Blake somewhere.
I don't know where Blake going to go, bro. That might be it for him. Go to TV. I would love to see Blake Bortles on TV, like Tony Romo.
Doing what?
Talking.
Shut the hell up.
You acting like
shut
Blake
the
ain't
hell
no
up.
talker, baby.
You don't hear no damn Blake, damn it, talk.
Blake a funny dude. If you don't think Blake Bortles funny, go look at his Barstool Sports interview.
Blake out here talking about damn, man.
Great sound bites from Blake over the years. Like, what do you think we did that for on 4th down? Blake said, I don't know. I just work here.
That was pretty good.
Love Blake Bortles, bro. Love Blake Bortles. That being said, though, I don't know what we're gonna do, bro.
It's a rebuild.
It's a rebuild, man.
If it walk like a rebuild and talk like a rebuild, it ain't a damn mongoose.
Huh, man. I was very Terrell Owens of you. If it walk like a rat and talk like a rat, then damn it, it ain't what he said. It ain't a dog or something like that.
Nah, it's a rebuild. And like I said, I'm very interested in seeing what you do with Calais. Cause
I'm not cutting them.
See
if
one
it's
thing.
me.
See one thing I give you again. Once again, you get Hayes beef. What Hayes said: stop with this 1 foot in rebuild, 1 foot in winning. You know what it ain't, HB?
That.
Ain't no halfway crooks.
You gotta have football players though, bro.
Not in a rebuild.
Yeah, you
Rebuild.
do.
All I want is young cats.
Nah, bro. Because the NFL,
I want a veteran here or there. What you think I can get for Calais?
pick wise, he old as dirt. Maybe
For a Calais
at max a 4.
at max.
Yeah,
That's not a bad pick for a rebuild. And they help my cap.
I'm not trading.
And they
Calais
help my
Campbell,
cap.
bro.
I'm getting rid
Who's
of
gonna
Calais.
be your leader on this team? Let's say you cut Calais.
I got Miles Jack. I wish I it looked like HB looked like I just jabbed him in the
This
face.
show is called Flag on the Play. Every day we throw flags. Bro, what?
Miles Jack.
Miles Whack? You crazy. Telvin better come back. Miles Jack, so your leader of the team is gonna be a guy who just got demoted?
He ain't get demoted.
He will.
You want to know why? You know why? Want to know why the Jaguars really don't know what the hell they doing? All the fans. Hey Jaguars, Miles Jack not a middle linebacker. Y'all let the whole season go by. Miles Jack trash. Off season come. Well, we'll look at some things.
Come on, man.
So we ain't tell y'all. How do we know more football than the people getting paid?
Bro, listen. All right. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to talk about CBA, then we're going to get out of here. All right. So the draft is coming up.
Yes.
Combine just happened,
Yes.
or whatever. We got to see everybody. We know all the choices, okay? So let's say you are picking number 9. Jags aren't traded up. You just hit the jackpot. Because you on the clock, and drop to you right now is your boy from South Carolina, defensive tackle.
Ken Law.
Ken Law.
They say Ken Law dropping, but okay.
Ken Law. Derek Brown.
Ooh, yes.
Derek Brown. Acuna
Okay.
from Ohio State.
Ooh, don't do
cornerback.
me like that. Don't do
And-
me like that.
and-
Don't do me like that.
And the rich just getting richer because you sitting here at number 9. You got Acuna from Ohio State.
Uh-huh.
You got Isaiah Simmons still on the clock.
So it was a run on quarterbacks.
And-
so all these defensive players fall
right,
to me.
and it's been a run on quarterbacks, but you still got Justin Herbert out right there too.
Mm-hmm.
Who you picking?
Give me Derek Brown. We got to stop the run. Our run game was abysmal. It was pathetic. It was embarrassing. You got to stop the run. I think that's the best run stopper. I'm not getting Simmons. You want to know why I'm not? I'm getting Brown because I think he's the best run stopper. He wrecked havoc, bro. He wrecked havoc.
Derek Brown's a good player.
And you want to know why I'm not getting Simmons? If you go back and look at Simmons' bio coming out, you know who his bio looked like?
What's that?
Miles Jack. And you know what's sad?
Miles Jack a good player though. He's just not a good middle linebacker.
Hear me out. Hear me out, HB.
Mm-hmm.
I'm perfectly fine with him playing. I'm perfectly fine with Miles. But you trying to put the same people who don't know what the bleep to do with Miles, you want to put Simmons in their hands too? I'm straight, homie. Because y'all don't know what to do with him.
Straight cash, homie.
Y'all don't know what to do with him. So I'm straight on that. I'm getting Brown, a disruptor who going to wreak havoc. I love that corner. I'm going to get my corner at 20.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Bud speaking.
Hey, Bud, it's John Gruden, Oakland Raiders, down here at number 12.
Okay.
I see you got a hell of a selection to make. I know you want to take Derek Brown or Isaiah Simmons or one of those guys, but I'll give you our first this year at 12 and our first next year if you let trade with me right now.
Deal.
Yeah. Trade down.
You want to know why I'm trading now?
Why is that?
Because I'm rebuilding. I need more picks.
Because
guess what I'm not doing if I'm rebuilding? If I'm not rebuilding, if I got Calais and I got Boye, I'm straight, homie. I need my disruptor.
you need Derek Brown.
I need Brown. I'm not moving. But if I'm rebuilding, I need as many picks as I can get.
You know what's funny?
I can't wait to see free agency, HB. Who want to come? Who gonna
I don't think
here?
nobody want to come here. We ain't gonna sign nobody. I think we might get Hunter Henry or like a tight end or something. But
how you've been doing players, how players have
Oh,
been
yeah.
trying
You in
to get,
trouble.
how players have. You got that whole CBA thing with TC, and then you got players running out of here. You got Jan on Instagram saying, "Man, how I bond out."
right,
It's bad. And then you telling me I got to spend 2 weeks in London every year.
Every
and it's
year.
only going to get worse. Listen to me, FOTP.
family.
It's getting worse. Don't think Shaw's stopping at 2.
I'm telling you right now.
If Shaw is either going to be all in London or don't be surprised this thing go to 4.
Well, the
It's gonna
CBA
be
that
a
we about to
split.
get to in a second had a clause in it for a team to play 3 games in London. I wonder why.
Who at the top of that list you think?
I would say this though. In that particular circumstance, that's Ken Law, Derek Brown,
You finna tell me who you think?
Herbert on the clock, Simmons, and Okunda. Ooh, I want to take Okunda really bad because
If Tua drop, would you take Tua?
and Tua. Let's just add. Let's switch Herbert out for Tua. Ooh, if Okunda's there, I really want to take Okunda because
They can be.
in that Clemson game, he had me on my toes because y'all, I had told Bud and Superfan Steve, I was like, there's no way Ohio State win this game at all. I had said they got 0 chance, and boy single-handedly gave him the first half by himself. So that was scary to me. Justin Fields is going to be in next year's draft, right? And so is Trevor Lawrence. So no, I'm not taking Tua. No, I'm not taking Herbert, even though I like Herbert a lot or whatever.
What Jaguar franchise you ever seen think they're gonna be that bad to get a franchise squad? They're never that, because we are the kings. Hear me one more time. We are the kings of winning games that don't mean a damn thing. Look at us now. If you lose to the Colts, you top 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's falling to you at 6, bro? Just how many?
Everybody I just named would have been there. Everybody I just named would have been there.
Because
Burrow and Tua going into so that leave it with
2
4.
quarterbacks going
Right.
top 5.
Right. Burrow and Tua going top 5. So that leave you with 4. So you're going to lose Okunda, you're going to lose Ken Law, you're going to lose Derek Brown or somebody, Isaiah Simmons, but somebody's going to still be there.
So what we got? Let's just say dream picks.
Oh, wait. Matter of fact, you only got 3 in that particular situations because you're
and a lot of them dudes getting offensive line.
because let me tell you, the top 5 is going to be definitely Tua, definitely Burrow, and definitely Nick Young. So you if you lose that game, you sitting there at 6 or 5, 6. You sitting there at 6, and those are your first 3 picks off the board. So now you sitting at 6 with 2 picks ahead of you, with literally the entire draft in front of you.
So you may be losing that, and you may be losing that corner. But let's look at your dream picks.
Okunda,
Simmons, Brown. So you telling me HB? I'm guaranteed
one of those. One of those.
If I
and
don't
the
win,
old lineman from Georgia still there, and Ken Law still there. One of those coming. By the way, in that particular circumstances, I really hard think press. I want to pick Okunda, but I'm picking Isaiah Simmons. I think Isaiah Simmons is a freak, and I have to stick to my guns. Bud may remember this, but I started calling for him to get drafted all the way at the end of the year. That dude is a freak of nature. And I think what we had with Telvin and Miles, we can have with Simmons and Miles. I think Simmons free Miles up to make plays.
It's so many holes on this defense now. It's so many holes on this team regardless.
Okunda would be a hell of a pick.
You have nothing at corner now. Mm-hmm. You have nothing at linebacker. Mm-hmm. You have nothing on the defensive tackle.
You got something at linebacker. It's just out of place. You have nothing at middle linebacker.
After Miles, where you going?
There you go. You have nothing at
That's
middle linebacker.
That's what I'm saying. You got one linebacker.
Yeah, okay.
So you need another linebacker.
You're right. We got nothing.
So you need another. Look, you need another linebacker. You need a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
You need a cornerback.
Yeah.
Jaguars are the king of making holes for their damn selves.
You need a corner. You need a safety. Listen. Rodney Harrison is a starter.
He did it. I got him. I know we've been on break for a while. Flag family. I got him again. Call HB slipping. Wrong. We don't need a safety. We just picked up our free safety option. We just picked up his option, him and Conley. So what safety you talking about, baby? We don't need a safety.
Conley is a good pickup. It's $1 million. It's fine. Wilson?
What you talking about, baby?
We picked up a hard player, bro. You play real hard, bro. Your grit and your grind, I respect that you made an NFL team at your level of skill because you are absolutely booty dean. You hear me?
It took a turn.
You hear me?
It took a turn.
You are my boy. My boy. Hey, listen, the great philosopher D, fan of the show. He probably don't never listen to the show. He hate the Jazz. But the only reason he hate the Jazz is because he love them so much.
That's me now.
But the great philosopher D once said, "Let me stop you right there, Chief." Okay? That's what somebody should have said when Dave was about to press the button on re-signing you. Let me stop you right there, Chief. Listen, y'all. Jarrett Wilson is a interesting player.
You know what Jarrett Wilson
He is not an NFL safety.
No. Jarrett Wilson is an NFL safety.
You crazy.
Jarrett Wilson is an NFL safety. But guess what he is? You know what Jarrett Wilson on this team, if we got a really good starting safety, Jarrett Wilson can be my back. He'll be a damn good back.
I don't even
He's a damn good back.
Flag family. Listen. I'm with him when he right. He is dead ass wrong. Jarrett Wilson can't be on my team, y'all. That is not an NFL safety.
It's an NFL.
Here's how. Listen, we were talking about rebuilds.
This is a rebuild.
Ace Sanders was our starting wide receiver at one point, and if he got cut, he literally couldn't play for no other team. And that goes for Denard Robinson. That goes for Fordham, Ty Fordham. Remember him? That went for everybody on that team. Mike Brown. Okay, Cecil Shorts was like one of the only people to go on to another team.
What Cecil went?
Houston.
Oh, he went to Houston.
Mercedes went somewhere.
Mercedes still playing.
Yeah, I mean, come on, we shouldn't have cut him. Mercedes would have been real nice last year with Gardner, but
Mercedes look real. Like I said, you literally don't know what you got till it's gone. We were sitting there like, man, how bad is this blocking his offensive line? We could show use Mercedes.
That's all. All I'm saying is that you just don't. Like Jarrett Wilson, if Jarrett Wilson gets cut, bro, he's not gonna be on another team. So I'm not bigging that up. No. And you're right, it's a lot of holes. But guess what Isaiah Simmons can play?
What?
Linebacker and safety. So I'm good. I'm drafting the freak, my boy. And if they call me for a trade or whatever about getting, if I'm at 9 and whoever called, here's why I'm trading. Especially if they're going to add a pick the next year. I'm getting Trevor Lawrence regardless, bud. Because guess who got 2 first-round picks next year? The Jaguars. So if I was the GM and not Dave Caldwell, next year, I'm right now on the phone with whoever's on the clock for number 1.
What you think you could give me for Trevor Lawrence?
Okay, I got you. You can have these 2 number 1s this year. My 2 this year. You can have my number 1 the next year after that, plus my extra 2 from the Rams. You can have that too. And guess what? And you can have my 1 the next year after that. So basically 4 number 1s and 2 2s.
Well, you better be right.
And I want my quarterback.
You better be right.
About Trevor Lawrence?
Better be right. I see. This is on.
It's Trevor Lawrence.
But see, it's on both of us. You better be right on Lawrence, and I might be a damn fool to turn that deal down.
I think anybody, regardless if I'm right on Lawrence or not, I'd be a damn fool to turn that down.
Look at this, bro. Just like we were talking about. Burrow to the Bengals. Young to Washington. Detroit getting Okun at 3.
Okay.
Ooh, he gone at 3.
Okay. That's one down.
Man,
We still got 4.
ESPN, you trash.
Oh, they just gave you the top 4?
What was that? No, I have to pay for more. So
Yeah,
I
of course.
apologize.
Mel Helmet Head. Go to another one.
Exactly. But
Go to another one.
So that DB a bad boy. Okay, this one got me
Burrow number 1.
this CBS mock got Burrow, Young, Isaiah Sims at 3.
Okay. That's one gone.
The offensive lineman from Iowa at 4.
Okay, we wasn't taking him.
Tua at 5.
Okay, boom. Now stop right there. Out of all the players we wanted that I put on your little list, the only one gone is Sims.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? We didn't beat the Colts. So keep going.
But you ready for this next one?
Go ahead.
Jordan Love, quarterback from Utah, at 6 to the Chargers.
Okay, keep running. We on the run now.
Okun
Gone.
to the Panthers.
So that's why you had to lose that game. But go ahead.
boom
You had to lose
to
that
the
game.
Panthers. And then, you ready for this one?
Smooth at number 8.
Derek Brown to the
So we getting who? Kinlaw?
Kinlaw.
Trash.
Jazz got a Jag,
Kinlaw,
baby.
Kinlaw is
Jazz
like
got a Jag.
when you take your girl to the fair and you keep trying to bust the balloon because she want the big purple teddy bear, but you can't bust the balloon, but the fair dude feel bad for you, so he give you the little white dog. That's Kinlaw.
You ready for 20?
What's 20?
Diggs from Alabama.
Gotta be CJ.
No, Trayvon Diggs, cornerback.
I know.
Alabama.
I'm not drafting Trayvon Diggs. I'm not. I'm just not. Drafted CJ. If you ain't a Gator, you must be bait. Real quick before we get out of here, Bud, we've been talking about the CBA on our little thread, man. What you feel about this CBA, man? You think they gonna get it signed or not?
Okay. Are you asking, am I a big dog or little dog? What you asking?
Let's do Big Dog first.
Hell no, I ain't signing that CBA. You must take me for a fool.
Huh, man?
Do you know all that money them owners about to get?
Yeah.
All them billions? Nah, homie. I'm straight over here.
Straight cash,
I'm
homie.
straight. Me and Sierra straight over here. Me and who Aaron Rodgers with? Me and
Danica Patrick still?
Patrick. We straight over here. Nah, homie. Miss me with that, bro. Todd Gurley, straight over here. I'm just mentioning players who's like,
Okay,
no.
now you Gerard Wilson.
Pouncey twins. I'm straight over here.
Now you Jared Wilson.
Bro, why I signed?
But why though? Why y'all
Bro,
not on the same
you
page?
see them little dogs getting that money? The little dog money go up every year, bro. At that like bottom tier, they get 90,000, 100,000, 200,000, and like them big dogs, like, fuck y'all doing down there? That's what the big dogs doing. Like, what y'all doing down there? And they looking up, getting paid. That's what we doing down here, homie.
But that ain't even no real money.
Russell Wilson, you don't want to see us live.
I just want to
Aaron
point
Rodgers
out
living
in
for the city.
I just
getting
want to
paid
point out
down there.
that the veteran minimum, I think, is like $200,000 or $300,000.
No, go ahead.
Like
No,
that,
I'm just saying they want more.
right. If y'all
That's increasing.
If y'all ask for the 50-50 split, everybody get $1 million at least.
Super fan C, don't drive your truck out the road.
Veteran
Don't say-
minimum
Hey,
in the
hold-
NBA
Don't say that again.
is like $3.6 million.
Don't say 50-50 again. You're not super fan Steve.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Don't you drive your truck off the road, Steve.
Are you sure? Let me see. Hey Siri, what's the NBA's veteran minimum? Let's see, guys. Let's see.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the NBA.
Let's see, y'all. The veteran minimum salary in the NBA, which, by the way, NBA almost got a 50-50 split. $1.4 million for 1 year experience. So if you've been in the league at least 1 year, the least amount of money you can get paid is $1.4 million. Let's say you a grizzled vet. You've been in the league 7 years, 8 years. No, let's say you J.R. Smith. You can't even play basketball no more.
No, you know they pick. You know what? Speaking of Jr. Well, y'all dead wrong for that. Y'all signed Dion Waiters over Jr. Y'all wrong for that.
JR ain't gonna do nothing but cost my dog another championship. I'm good on JR. Listen, JR was drunk. J.R. Smith should have been a way better basketball player than what he is, though. But anywho, J.R. Smith been in the league long enough to make $2.56 million minimum. 10-year vet in the NFL, $1 million.
10-year vet?
10-year vet. Veteran minimum is $1 million. So I'm just saying.
What's the most popular game in North America?
NBA? No, I'm just playing. It's the NFL.
Okay.
That's my
what
point.
I'm making?
That's my point. They get a 50-50 split. What they going to do? Stop playing? Just say, hey, we want a 50-50 split or else.
See, the problem is FOTP.
Family.
Football players who listen to the show. See, HB worrying about the big dogs. The Russell Wilsons who married to, I know you want the goodies. And you got Danica Patrick, go daddy, go. See, their significant other straight. These players got money. I'm looking out for the little dogs who want that
50-50 split to make them more money.
What I'm going to do during this lockout?
Not only do I...
What I'm going to do during this lockout?
I don't know, broke ass. But I don't know, though. The Pouncey dude said, we got way more money than that this time. We got you. Hit us up. That's what they said. And what we talking about, paying a few mortgages here and there?
How do you?
Most of them dudes live in apartments.
How do y'all not set up y'all money? At least I would like to hope and think that when you're a part of a union, some part of my money need to be coming out my check for moments like
I don't think they really struggling like that. That because they've made more money off this CBA than they did off the last CBA. The last CBA, like, ain't nobody check the check in the NFL. That's my point.
I disagree.
If you check the check,
a lot of these athletes live in check
if you
to check.
Listen, the minimum amount of money you can make in the NFL, like Gardner Minshew, a 6th-round rookie quarterback in the NFL, made $625,000. If he's check to check, we have a problem, and you don't deserve nothing anyways.
All right,
$625,000 and you check the check.
HB, these athletes go broke all the time.
Bro, I make
they go
50 G's a year.
They go broke all the
and
time.
I'm not check to check. Well, I'm check to check, but I'm not check to check like that. Sometimes I save enough.
I'm just telling you.
This show's called Flag on the Play. Every freaking week we do this show. We identify people that deserve a flag thrown on them, and we throw it on their hand because they violating the game. Bud just made me so mad with this financial literacy thing. Listen. In honor of his last game in his mug, or last day in his mug, I got him in, okay? Jan came in here, and he tweeted some encrypted messages talking about it. Y'all might have thought it had something to do with the Jags, but it didn't. It had to do with him tossing the coin for the flags. So Jan tossed it in the air, and he told me if he posts a checkered flag on his Twitter, that means Bud win. If he posts a pig with a broccoli sprout behind it, that means I won. He posted a sun emoji and an ice cream emoji. So I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to claim victory because, tails never fails. So I won, but I defer. I'll be a gentleman. You go ahead, brother.
Oh, man, I am throwing my flag on the Florida Gator basketball team.
Oh, my God.
Man, y'all trash.
Really?
Y'all up and down trash.
Really?
This team was hyped to be a Final Four team.
They
just lost to Tennessee in Tennessee.
Did you see that game?
That Tennessee game?
Yeah, they made a 30-point run to come back.
Why using a hole like that?
Because they the Gators.
Exactly. So throwing the flag on them. I'm throwing the flag on Mike White. Mike White, you got to get them boys up. That's on coaching, bro. You got the talent. That's a lot. Them a lot of stars on that roster for you not to get them boys up. Throwing the flag on you. Throwing the flag once again. I kind of just want to end my flags there. Because what's the point of throwing the flag on the Jaguars? I feel like I could throw a flag on the Jaguars every week. It's like, once again, it's like y'all lied to us and say, oh, we're going to win. Bro, y'all rebuilding. I'll throw a flag on AJ Boyer since you gone. Throwing a flag on AJ. AJ, you left a brilliant and awesome goodbye letter to Duval. That was dope. You almost had me till you slid at the end of that thing saying stick with Shaw. He trying to build a winner. Nah, homie. Nah, you ain't getting that one by the goal, AJ. Sorry. So those my flags.
Okay, real quick before I throw my flags, what do you think the Gators do in the NCAA tournament? Probably be what, a 10 seed, 11 seed, 9 seed?
That's what everybody keep projecting to be, a 9 seed. It's funny you should say that, bro. It's because Mike White kind of get them ready for tournament. They always make runs. He make nice little runs in the tournament, bro. He get them like the Sweet 16, something like that. So much talent, so much orange and blue in my veins. At the very least, I'm doing poetry. Gators make the Sweet 16.
I agree. It's weird. I actually think they gonna make the Sweet 16. Smooth too. I don't even think it's gonna be difficult. I think they're gonna run into trouble when they hit that number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they in the Sweet 16 and be like, oh shit. Like, I think that's it. But I don't think.
What you think? Speaking of that, what you think? Nose hooping.
Nose might win it all, but it's some holes in their game. I think they guard play a little weak.
You know what my problem is with the Nose?
What's that?
Leonard Hamilton known to make little runs during the season.
Tournament, they can't hit it up.
That's it.
Leonard they need good. Tournament Viagra.
Leonard good for.
That's a stick team though, bro. That's a stick team. They got a ball, but again, they just lost to what's the name the other day, Clemson, and I thought that was an awful loss.
It's a bad loss.
The referees jobbed them though at the end, but I watched the whole game. That was about to be horrible loss.
FSU, y'all trying to mess around and win the ACC conference or
Never
championship of
the
regular season championship, and you lose you lose the Clemson.
Never won it.
That's what Leonard Hamilton good for.
So I don't know. I'm rooting for UNF in the tournament.
Oh, the birds of trade. Me too.
That's what I'm rooting for. I'll throw my flag on the NFL owners and whoever is involved with this CBA agreement because what? Huh? Why are we signing this? What are we getting out of it? Oh, y'all not gonna let Goodell punish us no more, and we can smoke weed. That's what y'all think?
And they say they try.
Listen,
they trying you.
Ooh, y'all try me, especially because Kaepernick still ain't in the league. And then you like, well, just give them some weed, they'll be all right. I ain't even gonna tell you how that look, NFL. Ooh. I ain't even gonna tell you how that look.
They did try to say, just take this weed and smile.
Yeah, just take the weed, and we gonna let you not get in trouble as much. What? What concessions? Seriously though, all seriousness, if y'all look at the agreement that was offered, the players have to play an extra game. They have to do the extra thing in London. They have to agree to all that. Matter of fact, it was a whole nother international series on there too. I believe Mexico or Germany and somewhere else too. They have to agree to all that. Or whatever, and all the players was getting in return was 2 extra roster spots, leniency on weed testing, and
that's it.
And Roger Goodell don't get to punish you.
And they getting a little bit of coins. Ain't that 50-50?
It ain't no.
But they getting a boost.
They didn't get a revenue share boost.
They getting a boost of money.
The money went up because the money went up. They didn't offer a higher split on revenue sharing.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them the money. They just know the money went up.
The money went up because the money went up. They didn't offer no more revenue sharing.
Why you think they're trying to get this deal in? Because the money finna
There is no way I'm signing. Listen, if I'm the NFLPA, every time I sign a damn deal for a CBA, the revenue share is going up. Until we get to 50-50, then we can keep going. Then after that, we ain't got to go up.
I think the revenue did go up a little bit.
Sharing?
I think so. It ain't 50-50. I think it went up with like some crumbs.
Nah, bro. Anything less than a 15 to 10% increase is not good enough. Because I'm not trying to get to 50-50 in 2084 or 2052. I'm trying to get to 50-50 by this deal. Let's say it's a 7-year deal. 2030, we need to be at 50-50. Because by 2030, at this growth rate that you're doing right now, there's probably going to be like 10 more teams in the league, or at least 8 because it's 32. So it's probably going to be 40 teams in the league. So you'll have 4 divisions of 10. or whatever, and you'll probably split them in half, or you'll keep the divisions the same and have 5 per thing or whatever.
Oh my god!
But regardless, that's more revenue, that's more TV, and you probably be making somewhere around, I don't know,
They gonna add a team or two.
$130
They gonna
billion.
add a team or two because the team gonna officially be in London, and they'll probably.
Yeah, they're gonna add teams, bro. And I just feel like that's just a crazy the deal, you know, that's a crazy amount of money to try to exploit. I just want to point out, I said this to Bud and Steve or whatever. We were talking about revenue, and Superfan Steve is definitely not for a 50-50 revenue split. I don't know why. Not me. Not HB.
Because money's on your balcony.
Yeah, okay, Steve, I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, I don't care what people are making, but I do, if I was a player, I would care about this. The NFL, the Dallas Cowboys alone, okay, in 2019 made $950 million in revenue. In revenue.
That's Jerry Pockets.
That's revenue for one team. That's one team. They are almost at $25 billion a year. That's how much money the NFL makes. Almost $25 billion a year. There's 32 teams, okay? You're almost at the point where you could give $1 billion to each team. $8 more billion, you can give $1 billion to each team. $1 billion to each team revenue, and you want me to sign a deal where you give me some free weed? I'm good, homie.
No, you won't get you still gotta buy your own weed. You just won't get in trouble for it.
Lock them fucking doors.
Wait a minute. Time out. So HB is one of the main players, and so you come to the bargaining table. Okay, so we bargaining. Okay, now HB, you have our projections, you have our deals, and this is what we feel is a very fair deal. What do you say?
Chain the doors. The enemy is here. Lock them fucking doors. See y'all boys in 2023.
And you just get up and walk out.
I'm gone.
Just walk out.
I'm going to slide that paper across the table that show that the Dallas Cowboys almost made $1 billion. One team. And I'm going to be like, lock the fucking doors.
And I'm just get up.
Shut the doors and I'm out. You are crazy, bro. $25 billion in revenue. Okay? $8 billion more dollars, and at this point, $8 billion to the NFL ain't nothing. Because this next TV deal come up is gonna be ridiculous. You hear me? Ridiculous. As a matter of fact, if I'm the players, I'm not even negotiating this money until after y'all sign a TV deal.
Why you think they trying to get this deal done?
Yeah, because they want to sign that TV deal, bro.
Why you think they trying to get this deal done so fast? They think they so slick, bro. God, them bro, they ain't billionaires for nothing. They not billionaires for nothing.
I'm going to need that TV deal signed, bro, so I can see how much y'all making. Because let me tell y'all something. Tony Romo make more money than half the quarterbacks in the NFL. So ain't no damn way I'm signing this BS behind collective bargaining agreement when Tony Romo is getting paid $18 million to talk about football. And I'm playing it.
And I don't make that much.
Lock the fucking door.
How much because Michael Thomas went off on Twitter. How much Michael Thomas make a year?
Michael Thomas don't make that much. He just he
the number one wide receiver in the league. How much he made?
He just signed a new deal. He was on a rookie contract.
That's what I wanted to see. With his new deal, how much Michael Thomas make?
Enough.
Look that up, bro.
Not enough.
Does he do okay, why are you looking it up? Do you think he make more than Tony Romo?
Ooh, no. Ain't no way Michael Thomas making $18 million. You crazy as hell.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. Here we go. Michael Thomas contract. Michael Thomas just signed a 5-year deal for $100 million. So, but you know NFL deals are weird. So let me see how much is guaranteed. $60 million guaranteed. So he would make
how much he make yearly?
Up front. Let me see. $62 million extension. We look at Flag family because we're getting into it. Most importantly, I mean, so he makes 14 because he had a signing bonus and all that.
No, but yearly he make 14 yearly.
It says his average salary is 19.
Okay,
But
so you just a little over. You just a little bit over.
But remember his signing bonus was $20 million. So he got that up front. So
That's
your
my
salary is rated out. So per year he's just right at Tony Romo or a little bit over.
But look what it take. I'm the number one wide receiver to get that. And you telling me, well, Tony Romo the number one talk sport? Bruh, ooh.
Should DJ Chark make more money than Tony Romo?
Yes.
Okay, that's all you need to know. DJ Chark is on the field.
Do you see how they're trying to get Peyton to do Monday Night Football?
And they offer him $1 gazillion.
And they say we're going to get you Al Michaels.
$1 gazillion.
Damn, the Boogermobile was that bad?
And you think they're going to keep Booger. You would be out your mind not to have Al Michaels, Peyton Manning, and Booger McFarland.
Is he going to be, but he going back to the Boogermobile.
First of all,
The Boogermobile, did you enjoy the Boogermobile?
I don't want Booger in the booth.
No, he going back to the Boogermobile.
Yes. That's bro. Al Michaels, the driest of dry, Peyton Manning, and Booger McFarland, sign me up. Sign me up. It's too bad that they're going to be on Monday Night Football calling Browns Bengals.
Dog, Peyton Manning funny.
Peyton Manning is funny, and Booger's funny too.
Yeah, so that'll be good.
That's a SEC connection thing right there, man. They both Southern boys. I'm telling you, that'll be good. Meanwhile, lock the fucking doors.
Flag family. So you at the meeting and you done said that, and so now you like, oh, that's gonna be dope. Oh man,
lock the door. I'm not coming to work. You can lock me out or whatever you got going, but I'm not. You at least got to give me 48.51. Bare minimum 48.51. Bare minimum.
I think they got them up to like, was it 46, 47, something like that.
Not enough.
It's something like that.
I want the 50-50. I want the 50-50.
But if you don't get the 50-50, you want to
lock the fucking door.
Okay.
Flag family, we appreciate you. We're going to try to come back at you again when it's draft ramping up. So that'll be the end of this month.
Y'all already know, Flag family. Anytime something pop, we'll be back.
Right.
So
free agency.
See, we're breaking it down. See, honestly, Flag family, we shouldn't be back.
Yeah.
Until the draft. That's really, we shouldn't be back.
We know that's not happening.
But we know that's not going to happen because John probably going to get traded. Calais might get cut. And something crazy. If it's big Jaguar news, Flag family, we shall return.
Yeah, we'll be back. Free agency, good free agency signing, we'll be back. Yeah. But until then, we're Duval.
Till we die.